Live everywhere. Okay, we are playing Alchemy Factory. This is a game where you mix building a factory mixed with running a shop. So it seemed like an interesting concept. Let's see if they can pull it off. New game name, Dan's Potion Shop. Oh, that's a very MMO style interface. Okay, I need to up the sensitivity. That never happens. Also, let's increase the field of view. Buy logs from the merchant. Hi. I will buy these for 200 monies. Sir, are you okay? There's like no soul in that body. I'll take this. Submit 20 large wooden ears. He's just like standing there. Okay, main quest. Submit 20 large for sale. Unlock new area for 4,000 bucks. Buy a plot of land. Oh, okay. Build a wooden table with Q. A simple wooden table for displaying your lab devices. Huh. Okay, let's put it here. Complete research of table saw. Press Z to open the research panel. Thank you, Mini Roads, for 172-month resub. Damn. That's a big one. Thank you so much. Research time of 5 seconds. Table saw. Not bad. It's pretty quick. Build a table saw. Q is okay. Q. Build table saw. Put the table saw on the table. Place logs into the table saw to produce plank. Add logs with G. Oh. Okay. Complete research of grinder. Complete research of conveyor belt. Produce large wooden gear. Okay. We need to research grinder and conveyor belt. And this small storage box. Okay, produce large wooden gear. So let's build the grinder here, maybe. And then let's build a conveyor belt. Okay. Grinders out of placing the large wooden gears. Oh. Oh, okay. It's like a little baby factory. That's tiny. I was expecting like a giant factory, but no, that's a little baby factory for babies. Okay. Yeah, that was much smaller than I thought it would be. Okay. Submit 20 large wooden gears. Yeah, this machine was so big. I wasn't expecting the grinder to be so small. I'm sure it'll grow over time, but that was just it's one of the tiniest little baby conveyor belts ever. It's so cute. Emek, thank you for 11-month resub. And Madlock with a 28-month resub. And Terribly Reborn, Mini Roach. Thank you guys very much. A little slow. Research that as well. I don't have any like splitters or anything yet, so I don't know if I could do it any faster. Gotta watch my money too. This is my little shop, I guess. Quick delete, quick clone. Check the mailbox for quest lists. Complete main quests to increase alchemy level. Okay, still need 20 gears. Well, oh shit, oops. Did not mean to do that. Oh, there's, I pressed something and I just picked everything up on accident. Oops. Now, can I split? If I rotate here. No, it won't. I could split it, but I can't, like... Aw. Oh. It does work. Oh. Okay, so that does function. I really need to change, their key bindings make no sense, okay? I need to... Why the hell is build not B? Like, why is... And then, bulk clone mode can be some money. Build a stone crusher. Alright, let's see. B... Crusher. Oh, I need the gears for these. Alright, so we have a stone crusher. We need to research the processor. And a seed plot. Alright, then we build this advanced crafting device here. Add limestone. Processor. Make a mortar. Linen thread. Small wooden gear. We're out of money if we're not careful. Recipe not set. Set the recipe to mortar. There we go. And then... buy flax seeds from the merchant. Yeah, this game is a alchemy factory mixed with a shop as well. Flaxseed. Build a seed plot. Thank you 00711 for the gift. Alright, let's see. So we want I need crushed stone for the seed plot. Okay, grab all that. And that. I need 8 total. Thank you, Alter Ego, for the boom, 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 boom. All right. Let's go ahead and build this seed plot. Quick plant flax seeds. Go inside the shop, build a medium shelf, assign shelf to sell Mordor. Okay, let's see. Medium shelf. Daily summary. Oh. The day ended, but nothing happened. Okay. Definitely a little janky, this game. Alright, go ahead and grab some gears. And start grabbing those Mordors. More Mordors. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if the storage box will work. It might. Looks like it might. Yeah, it looks like there's an entrance there. Oh no. Unfortunately, there's a how do I tell you to not spit stuff out? What? So there's a it wants to shoot things out the side always too. Okay, well, let's get another table, and then we'll have to get a little bit more of this, and then we can put that like that. It's a little weird. Press T when building the box. Oh, there's different ways to put the ins and outs. Oh, there's quite a few different ways. Okay. I don't know how that works, though. Okay, let me take the Mordors and process a customer. Earliest me the tour. Remember, the Great Alchemy Venture has only just begun. Random quests, mission board offer, generous rewards, share funds for production expansion. Try applying for a loan. Prioritize research and catapults by automatic cashier to free yourself from grind of restocking manual checkout. Oh lordy, ma'am. Everyone in the game just has no life to them. They just have these creepy, weird eyes. It seems like they bought a bunch of character assets but didn't know how to animate them. So it's creepy. These lifeless husks. Walking animation also a little. Definitely very rough around the edges of this game, but there's some fun here, but it is hidden behind some heavy jank. Hello. Alright. I guess at least have a little bit of money now. Okay, let's do research the rope and large storage box. Harvest flax. Let me go grab some more flax. Yeah, like, it is early access, true, but I think a lot of people use early access as a excuse for everything. Some things feel like it's not just a placeholder, it's the person probably didn't know how to do something. So I worry that if they don't know how to do some early basic stuff, that I worry about the long-termness of everything. I was like, will this jank ever go away, or will it still be there in the end? Like, Supermarket Sim still had a lot of janky stuff. Even at release, it was still had a lot of jank in it, so I always worry when things start out a little funky. But there's always a chance that it'll just end up perfect in the end. Or maybe a lot of people just don't care. That processor is slow. Let's get another processor. Admit press. Nope. Not that. This. Advanced crafting. There you go. And then we will take number 7. Like that. And then put that in there maybe. And then set this to mortar. Okay, need another stone from the lifeless man over here. Limestone. Put it on there. Thank you, Mike and Gwendala and Kodiak for the for those resubs. All the work went into planning the vast amount of automation ways people can build it. I still worry though, because there are some, like, whenever I played thousands of these early access games, and of the thousands I play, some of them have a really good gameplay loop, but they never get out of that, like, jankiness, and then when it full releases, it's still janky, even on release. With people assuming throughout the whole early access process that they'll fix it. Surely they'll fix it. Surely. But for sure it'll get fixed. And often it never does. So I always worry when I see some jankiness in the beginning that jankiness may never go away. But as far as the automation stuff goes, that's done pretty well so far. Like, I like the factory stuff. Even though the factory stuff is still a little janky, but it's fun. Alright, let's see. For me, what really sells immersion in a game is the little details. It's what can separate a game. It's the difference between what makes Stardew Valley so special versus a lot of other farm sims is Stardew Valley has a lot of the little details that the other ones don't have. Because the little details are the things that really separate games from each other. Sometimes it's just the little things that can make something the Stardew Valley versus one of the hundreds of farm sims that come out. So I always look at the little details. Like, they don't need to be there for fun, but when they're there, they make a huge difference. They can just make a vast difference in the immersion level of a game. Let's take all that stuff. Okay, add all this stuff. Choose good to sell. Leave that there for now. This game's called Alchemy Factory. Like right now, All the NPCs in the game kind of creep me out. I'm a little, I'm a little creeped out at their faces. It makes me uncomfortable. I'm just like. Another example of a game that's fun but has weird NPCs is, but that's on purpose with the horror game. Is remember that market game we played during the Halloween marathon? The Hell Mart or something had a bunch of creepy people. Sometimes you get like a creepy vibe. And it was like, please don't kill me. Don't eat me. Please. I feel like I need a second stone crusher. Although I have very little money right now. I have to wait. What about Starfield MC? Yeah, Starfield is a example of a big game where most of the NPCs didn't really have much emotion. They were all kind of... I might just been the engine, though, but like a lot of the people in... They're like, eh. Yeah, we've been having some... My router's been having some issues today, so... I might just restart the whole router again. It's been spotty all day today and yesterday, so... Alright, give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. I need to reboot our router. It'll take me a few minutes because I'm getting a lot of drop frames and stuff. It's very unstable. So I'll be right back in a few minutes, and then we will hopefully see if the router's better. Okay, I'll be right back. All right, hopefully it's more stable now, but we'll see. It'll take a while for us to know, but hopefully rebooted everything. Okay, we should be back everywhere. Okay, got everything restarted. Okay. Thank you, sir. Let me grab some... Take some more mortars and... Put all those up there. Let me grab a couple of limestones. See if I can load up more than one. I can, okay. That'll save me some time. I feel like one crusher is not enough. I need more. Okay, now let's see what we have. Catapult. Thrown items onto shelves or hopper conveyors with angle and distant restrictions. Still not level 3 though, so let's hold off on that for now. Also, let me make another one of another seed plot over here. Hi, Diva. Hi. Okay, let's go grab some flax seeds as well. And then throw that in there. All right, hello, sir. Mortar, thank you. Thank you very much. Come, we go check this box over here. What do we need? 50 rope, 200 planks, bunch of everything over there. Okay. Performance-wise, it's fine. Not having any issues with it, but still, we're early. Could get a lot worse as we get further in. Always possibility of these type schemes. Sometimes, as the factories start getting bigger, the performance starts getting more intense because the factory has a lot of calculations and stuff. So you never know. All right, yeah. Refresh if you guys haven't. If you want to say and they can't see the stream, tell them to refresh. Okay, so for processor, this can't be automated. I need some sort of. So I guess I just have to manually pick it, and then we can build a storage box. We'll build a storage box. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, and then we'll have a conveyor that will go out and into a processor like that. We'll set the recipe to linen thread first, and then in here we're going to put in all of our flax. Oh no, hold on. That's not gonna work. It needs to be grinded first, I think. Processing, yep. Automated processing. It's gonna have to be processed first. Like this, so just like that, and then oh, out of planks. Okay, let me grab some more planks. Look like cheese puffs without the orange on there. And then this we're gonna set to be linen thread. Linen thread. And then we need another table. Oh god, I need so much wood. Alright, hello. Thank you. Thank you. Get the fuck out. I mean, thank you for your service and stuff. Appreciate it. Mortar. Dun, 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 dun. Also, that small chest, very, very small. Okay, I'm sorry. I said a bad word. I apologize. I have a feeling we're gonna have to do that thing where we just constantly rebuild our factory over and over and over again. What did I press to mass remove everything? Oh, bulk delete. There we go. Okay. Is there no remove? I guess there's no option for that. Okay. So already, we're very unoptimized. Okay. Gonna have to... God, my inventory is already almost completely full. Okay. This is gonna be a problem. If there aren't, like, inventory upgrades, we're in trouble. Alright, well, let's start with, good place to start is the beginning. So let's start with a la table. And on la table, we'll go ahead and we'll build, 2 table saws. The 2 table saws will go into a large storage box. Where'd all those gears go? Small wooden gear. Oh, I guess that's a different one. Breaking Habit, thank you for the gifted subs. Susby, Kimba, Silent Storm. Thank you for all those resubs, guys. So I guess we can't do large storage box. I need small gears. I'll have to do small for now. Okay. I will swap this out eventually, so I'll just leave this here for now. We'll do... like that, and then we'll go ahead and add logs. Get that filling up, and then... you know what? Probably... those are going so fast, I probably need 1 box for each. Okay, so we got wood going in there, and then now we got our wood shoving in the box, we're going to then build another table. And on this table, we're going to process I think that's how they go in there, right? Yeah, we got the large wooden gears. Now to get the small ones. Okay, then we're gonna go boom, 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 boom. We need overflow boxes as well for the logs. So let me go ahead and... There we go. So when the line gets full, extra logs will go in these boxes here. And then we have a source of now we have a source of logs all the time. Okay. So we got gears and logs. Processed it at processor. So we're going to take some of these, and we're going to process those into whatchamacallits. Not all of them, just some of them. I'm going to set the recipe to small wooden gears. Dun, 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 dun. Look, that's going really fast, actually. Okay, and then we'll have one more box for those. Processor, set that, please. Okay, we'll see if that one gets clogged. They're going in, but they're processing very slowly. Yeah, I think we do need a second one there. But it can't be there. It's got to be... No, it's the only place it can go. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's go ahead and take some planks. Also take some wooden gears. You know, actually, it processes so slowly. I can just do both on there. It'd be fine. Just like that. Okay. Rearrange inventory. There you go. Perfect. Yeah, we're using the T button. That's why I have different shaped boxes and stuff. Okay. So it's going through now. Slowly, but it's getting there. Yeah, those little gears take a very... Oh, this one's not set. That's why it's not working. Okay. There we go. Now it should start working. All right. Because now we got our big gears and little gears going on. So now let's work on our stone setup. So for stone, we'll have 2 tables. And on the table, we're going to have our crushers, our Beverly crushers, and we're going to go ahead and grab some of these guys over here, little corkscrews. May the spaghettification begin. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Good morning, Melissa. Yeah, in these games, you're always gonna like have this situation where instead of a factory, you have a instead of making a factory, you end up making a spaghetti warehouse. So, you know, it happens. Okay, so we're crushing. We're going to... What's this candle here? Oh. I don't like the color on this candle. It's very harsh. It's like an LED candle. Ugh. Not a fan. Just like, yeah, I would prefer a much more softer light instead of whatever that is. Okay, so now we need we're crushing it. Then we need, I think, processor second. All right, actually, we do need the regular stone for stuff, so I forgot. Is this on console? The game's not finished yet, so most early access games are not on console. It's very rare for a game to be in early access and on console, so it'll probably be a while if it ever shows up. All right, so we have a large box now. What other shapes do we have? Not that many, surprisingly. Okay. All right, so we're gonna go into here like that. Crush them stones, throw them in there. Like that. Early access game looks so good. There's a lot of fun early access games. The only problem with early access games is that they're not done, so eventually you run out of content. Sometimes you run out of content for years. And like, for example, Valheim. Valheim is great, but we've been waiting on them to finish that game for what feels like forever now. And every time they add another update, it's like, man, I just want to play it through the whole thing at once. Large wooden gears. Let's take those. Okay, I feel like I need another crusher. You know, the crusher isn't crushing very fast. It's kind of slow. Okay, and then from here we want to so we're crushing, and then we're going to put in advanced processor number 9. Yes, mortar. Oopsie. Didn't need to make that. Oh, it's sand. Yeah, I don't need sand yet. I do wish there was a move option where I didn't have to delete something. I could just move it. That would be nice. Like, I don't want to, like, build a blueprint and copy it. I just want to pick it up right here with just one button, pick it up, and drop it without going into another menu. I just want to, like, I want them to add a button here that says move, or just take this and move it. Because right now there's no button for that. Like, I can clone it. There's a quick delete, but I just want to, like, click a button and just move it. Because there might be some way to move it by doing blueprint stuff, but there needs to be a quick move button where I just click it and it just moves. I think that's something that's missing. Because there's so many options, I just want to, like, take one item and just move it, just, like, over a square or something. Thank you, Jerian, for the heart me gift. Okay, and then number 8. Put that there, and then we, just like that, got our mortars going. It's definitely slow. Yeah, that part's really slow. It's making them slower, though. Press B to blueprint, click the item, F to confirm, T to... See, that's too many buttons. I just want to click to move button. I just look over it and click move. You know? Having to blueprint it, cut it, confirm, and then, like, that's way too much. Just let me move something fast. Yeah, that's way too many clicks just to simply move something over a square. Right now, it's easier to just delete and rebuild. Like, just like, ugh. Bum, 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 bum. So the only way to move currently is to open the blueprint mode, click it, confirm, and then move. Yeah, that's way too much. I won't use that. I'll just delete and re-add. It's really weird they don't have just a simple move. Seems like a oversight. Okay, well. Let's go ahead and... Sometimes when you're developing a game, you probably have, like, tunnel vision, where you focus on one little thing, but you forget the simple stuff, because you're so focused on the complex stuff. You forget to do the easy stuff. The UI is gone. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what did I press? The UI has disappeared. Oh, Y. Okay, there we go. So if you press the Y button, chat, the entire UI disappears. With no prompt to tell you how that happened. So don't press Y. It's like poof. I guess that's for screenshots maybe, but yeah, it's just like, oh, okay. It's like, oh man. Okay, take all those, and then we're gonna sell. I don't see an option to set prices, so I guess prices are just automated. Like, it is what it is, and you can't change it. Interesting. Alright, let's get our... Need like a farm center set up. At least there's no watering of crops. They just work. I need money first though. Okay, so we're selling that. I wonder if it's worth selling the other stuff. We got like a lot of excess of some stuff. Like all the gears in the world. And little gears as well. Okay, we'll sell big gears here. And we'll sell little gears here. Oh my god, that is gonna take a minute to fill that. Jeez. Legends say he was still filling that shelf to this day. Oh my god. Jeez. Holy hell, that takes a long time. How much do they sell for? I can't even see until they buy them. A little bit. Alright, well, there you go. I only have my shelf to blame. Yeah, there needs to be some sort of quick fill or something, but you can't automate that eventually. Okay, making a little bit of money. There was an automated cashier at some point. Conveyor lift assembler. Stone furnace. Bandage. Crucible. Purifier. All right. Okay, we need to set up a flax processing station. So, first we're going to need a big chest. Big chest here. I love a big chest. And then we're going to process that big chest in these thingy. Oh, need planks. Oh, we're out of wood. Oops. Okay. There you go. Hello, fellas. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Need money. Okay, so we should still have some flax in here. Yep, take all that flax. And we first want to process the flax. Oh, there we go. Plenty of planks. Okay. All right, we're gonna process there, and then we'll have all of you all funnel into here. Okay, got the cheese puffs. Okay, cheese puffs are made. Put a little orange dust on those, and those look like you could eat them. Alright, then we're gonna do another poof like that. And then to get to this part, we need what? I need thread, which comes from the processor. So we need to process these again. And then we'll put yeah, I like to do flat. Vertical. When I start working with vertical in addition to flat, then my brain starts to go and short circuit, and then I have to reprogram my brain to process stuff again. So I stick with non-vertical as long as I can. When I start adding vertical, it starts going just bonkers. Oh. Wrong machine. Damn it. Okay. Well. Oops. Okay, there's a mass delete with this. Nope, nope. Okay, we're going to delete those. And then we're going to have to delete this too. There's too many spaces there. And then we're also going to delete that because it needs to go on its side. Okay, so now we're going to like that, and then okay, then you're going to process linen. Linen. Linen and linen. That's how much? 60 per minute. It makes 20 per minute. Oh god, I'm about to do math. In 2026, I still gotta do math. How long does this take? It takes 20 per minute, and it makes 10 per minute. Each of these makes 20 per minute, but consumes 60 per minute. These are making 20, so I can only have 2 processors. Okay, back up. Hold on, I gotta do math. Okay, each of these 20 per minute, so we're making 120 per minute, which means we can have 2 thread processors. So we only need 2 here. And then that is making 20 per minute each one, so 1 to 1. Which means this table can go. Go back to the regular table. Okay, you're going to make linens. You're going to make linens. You're going to make rope. make a rope. And then you're all gonna nice and neatly end up on this table right over here. Perfect. Oh, sorry, folks. I was busy line balancing. You know how it is. It's a classic in factory games. You gotta balance them lines. It's a shame they don't teach alchemy in schools any day. Well, most of it was chemistry. They just thought it was magic. You know, like a lot of medicines are made with chemistry, and that's just what they were doing. They just didn't know that that's what they were doing. Thought it was magic. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hello, Liquid Fart and Glasses, and thank you guys for stopping by as always. Okay, put that over there. That's just their name, chat. You don't gotta judge their name, okay? People allowed to have names. Okay, those are growing. That stopped. Kill him, refill. Okay, I'm gonna be here for a minute refilling this. Oh, it's done. Okay. Pop, pop. Yes, pop, 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 pop. Wait a minute, we had a Better Switch TV mode of that emote. What happened to it? Double check. I find it from Julia. We had a Tifa one of that. Popcat. Oh, found it. We'll get that on Better Switch TV immediately. Does this game feel like a 9 to 5? No, I don't often build factories and, you know. All right, Dan Pop is now live. Miss Tifa. On Better Switch TV. Okay, that's growing, that's growing. All right, what do we need? Submit 50 linen rope. All right, do that. I've seen you build loads of factories. Not for real. It's all fake. I'm sorry if I spoiled it for you, but it is fake. It's not real. I've never built a real factory. It's all fake. Okay, buy a limestone. Throw the limestone in here. Thank you. I need money. 4,500 bucks. Hi. No. UPS could be going bad. Okay, we can just. Yeah, I'll just plug everything into the wall directly. Yeah, the other one went bad. They do go bad eventually, so that's probably what it is. Yeah, they gotta. It's probably needs to be replaced. All right, carpenter request. Boom. Ropes and gears. This Kevin stream, not anymore. I've been trying to get him too. Just gotta convince him. If he did, we play a lot of Pokemon or Diablo. He likes Diablo a lot. Sometimes World of Warcraft. Fill that over there. Yeah, I used to stream in the past. Alright, fill all that up. Okay, we got plenty of money to buy some more of these. Some limestone. Oop. One more. Okay, one more. There, that should last us a good while. Let's go ahead and restock all these. Hello, ma'am. Okay. Now, we can unlock tier 3 stuff. Assembler. A furnace. Catapult. Conveyor lifter. Trash barrel. Healing potion. Okay, let's go ahead and put all the flax in here. Get that going again. Oh. Hello, Julian. Happy New Year. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, let's go ahead and build a little shelf. And then we're gonna do linen rope. Let's see how much those sell for. Not enough rope. Okay, I also need to go get some more flax. 3, 4, Any advice for someone thinking about starting streaming? Yes, there's no secrets. Just do it. Stream because you find it fun, not because you want to make a career. Most people are not going to make a penny from streaming. Maybe a few cents here and there. So just you do it because you find it fun. And if you find it fun and then it happens to turn into a career, that's awesome. But a lot of people go in the expectation of doing it to make money, and then it doesn't happen, and then they get all burnt out. So just don't go in with that expectation. You will be. What's the old adage? If you love what you do, you don't ever have to work a day in your life. It's very true. If you stream because it's fun, like I have fun streaming. I streamed before there was even a way to make money. It was just there was no ads or anything. It's just then like it never feels like work, and then you won't burn out because it's just something you enjoy. Some people go in like with the expectation of, man, I'm gonna be big, I'm gonna make a lot of money, and then like that doesn't happen for a long time or years, and they get burnt out, and then they lose all hope because they never started out because it was fun. Yeah, on Just DVD there was no ads, there were ads that you just didn't make any money from them. Justin TV would play ads automatically, and then you wouldn't get a penny, but they would just keep all the money. But eventually they launched the partner program on Justin TV and then shared the money with the streamers. And then we got subscriptions, which removed ads and also could let people make a little extra money. Back in the day, if you wanted to make money, there was an app called Chip In, where people could chip in to stuff. Like you could set a goal, like I want to get a new PC or blah blah blah, you know. Also, if you're gonna stream, don't obsess over the small details. Like, so many people obsess, like, I can't stream until I have this amazing, super expensive setup. It's like, no. Most of us started with a shitty webcam and shitty connection, and you just, like, your personality is what matters. The games and quality stuff, that's nice, but your personality matters more than anything else. Or your skill at games. You can be a shitty person and still have a big following if you're like really good at a game, or you know, or you could be a drama, of course. It just depends. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go plant some more flax seeds. This game's called Alchemy Factory. There you go. I got an email yesterday. I tweeted it, but I'm gonna read it to you guys. Hey, DansGaming, just checking if you own the DansGaming account. I'm a model scout. We've helped 15 plus OF models reach the top 2% using our done for you system. It's always good to have multiple sources of income, chat. Just in case one fails, it's good to have, a backup. Just in case, just in case. Not everyone likes pork rinds, but some people are obsessed with pork rinds. So everyone can be a delicious meal to somebody. I know, like, oh, hell yeah. Money. Hi, Tifa. Hi, baby. Do you want to come say hi to chat? I'm going to bribe her so she says hi to chat. I'll be right back. No. Lyric, Co, are all after Twitch came out. The only people that were on Justin TV that are still around are that I know that I can remember is I think Soda Poppin was Justin TV. I want to say he was Justin TV. Tally was Justin TV. I want to say Zeke was, but I don't know. I want to say maybe. And Cream was, I want to say Burke. There was like, it's hard because so many people came out at once Justin TV launched, Twitch launched in 2011. So there's a lot of people that came out right on that cusp of the two. Day 9 was before, because Day 9 was the beta tester for the partnership program. I remember he had the first one. I'm going to show you guys a magic trick, okay? See this right here? Cat appear. She got some snacks. Isn't it amazing? She's a good girl. Was Summon on Just Feet? I can't remember. I want to say he started after, but I honestly can't remember. There's so many streamers now, and they've all been. It's been so long ago. Hi. What are you looking at? You creep me out when you do that. Cats do this where they like stare like they see something and there's nothing there. And her tail's standing up. Are you okay? I know, like they see a ghost or something. It's like, ugh. It always scares me. I'm like, ugh. Yeah, a lot of people were around Twitch. Like Lyric, for example, was around Justin TV because I think he modded for Tally for a long time. But they didn't like stream regularly. You know, like most people, a lot of people started streaming regularly once Twitch came out. Okay. Yeah, this is Tifa. She's a female orange cat. Whenever she's here, she blesses the stream. So the stream is blessed right now. Healing potions, small wooden gears, and Mordors. Okay, take all that. Take all that. Take all that. 400 gears, jeez. Okay, and then turn in. Turn in. Okay, we got 9,000 monies. I'll take it. Yeah, Hot-Blooded Gaming was big on Justin TV. Man vs. Game, I think, was Justin TV. Katarina, and then there were... Oh, Swifter. Yeah, Swifter is also was big on Justin TV. And still streams today. He does a lot more YouTube stuff now, but that was his, like, on there for a while. And there's a little bit a lot. Just TV was an interesting time because you knew you could list all the streamers that had above 100 viewers because there weren't that many. So anyone that got over 100 viewers while on Just TV, like you knew them. There was only a list of maybe 100, maybe 50 at most. Probably like 50 people got higher than 100 viewers. Only like 2 or 3 would get over 1,000. One of them was 4-Player Podcast. I can show you the exact video. Barrel. Nope, it's not that one. I don't know where it is, but there was a video that was like barrel roll. There was a Chernobyl Gandalf says banned in JP's chat. Why? Why'd you get banned in JP's chat? What'd you say? All right, let's see. No, I have shared ban info with other streamers, and one of them's JP. So if you're banned in JP's chat and you come over here and it says, this person's suspicious, they got banned in JP's chat. I'm like, well, why? What'd you do? Yeah, it's like, Dan B. My suspicious user. What's going on? So in order for your message to go through, I had to click don't be suspicious. So it took a minute there. I had to unflag you as a suspicious user. Yeah, I'm like, hey, but we're watching. We're watching. We're making sure no shenanigans are happening. Okay, let's see. Healing potion. Iron smelter. Hopper. Workbench. Oh, workbench and linen. Assembler. Okay, so make a healing potion. Let's see what it is. Need some planks. Let me grab some planks over here. Okay, I've got planks. The assembler requires what for healing potion? We need flax fiber and sage powder. Flax and sage. Sage. We'll try that. Healing potions are kind of a cheat code in alchemy because there's one type of potion that people will never stop needing, and that is healing potions. People will always need healing potions, and they consume them often, which makes them a great investment because you just always can rely on people needing healing potions. Because people get hurt. They get hurt a lot. I called him out one time. His feelings are hurt. There's a good rule of thumb, chat. If you guys don't want to ever get banned in a stream, there's 4 simple rules, okay? Now, if you follow these 4 simple rules, you will never get banned ever in any chat, okay? So, what you do is, it's important. You need to write it down. You shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up, and you'll never get banned. If you think you want to do a sassy little comment when they're really pissed off, nope. Shut the fuck up instead, and then you will never get banned. There's some people in chat that have been following those simple rules for 16 years and never got banned in our chat because they followed the rules. They wanted to say something sassy when the streamer's pissed off because they're dying to a boss and over again. And then instead of saying that thing, they follow the rules and they shut the fuck up instead. And they never got banned. It's crazy. Yeah, lurkers never get banned because they take that rule to the extreme. They never ever. Not only do they never say anything, they never ever say anything ever. So remember, when in doubt, just STFU. And then you'll never ever get banned anywhere. Especially if a streamer looks mad. If a streamer looks mad, they're upset, they're pissed because they're dying over and over again to a boss, or they're getting bugs that are ruining their gameplay. And you're like, this comment will really get him going. Like, you just STFU. You gotta fight it sometimes. I know. Sometimes you just wanna. You got a good joke. It's like, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. He knows I'm just joking. I'm just joking here. What? You can't handle a joke? Not when I'm pissed. Sometimes when you're really mad, you're just really pissed. Someone comes up to you and is like, "Hello, Dan." You're like, "Fuck you!" Like, it's the timing. Sometimes a perfectly innocent statement just at the wrong time is just not good. Just STFU. One of the worst things that's always pissed me off is like when I'm trying to do a boss fight or I'm trying to do this or that, and then people love to like backseat game, which is fine, but they do it with just one word all the time. Like healing potion, dodge, bow. Like magic. Not even a full word, just a word. Or the worst is when they add a question mark. Block? Climb? It's like, no! I'm mad! Don't do that. Follow the rules. STFU. Perry? Perry? Dun, 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 dun. The absolute worst, though, is when, the worst is when my game crashes or locks up or a glitch happens and someone's got to say, and I'm all pissed because I lost an hour of progress, and someone's got to go, well, that never happened in my game. Well, that never happened to me. Thanks. Okay. We think we may have figured out what was causing our internet problems. Our internet's plugged into a UPS, and we think the UPS is dying. So we bypass the UPS, and hopefully that stops the intermittent disconnects. Because it made a really loud pop when Kevin was down there when it went out last time. So it's probably that. So we'll see. May not have been it, but UPS is an uninterruptible power supply where you plug your stuff into it, and it if you get like a short internet power disconnection, it'll keep things powered for a little bit. Oh god, we have so much stuff. Okay, flax. Let's put all of you in there. $355 rope. Oops. Oopsie. Yeah, we've had this UPS for about a year, and the batteries can go bad after a while, so that's probably what happened. Maybe 2 years, somewhere around a year or two. It's under constant use. Maybe we had it set correctly, I don't know. Yeah, I've had 2 of them in the same company. They both died after about a year, so. Might just be a bad brand, I don't know. Pop, 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 pop. Da, 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 da. All right, so we're gonna need sage powder, flax fiber. Okay. So let's get our potion station set right about here. So we'll first need 2 storage modules. One here, one there. Okay, so the assembler requires 2 conveyor belt inputs. So we need to condense. Oh, wrong one. We want the assembler. So I don't know how I'd have 2 though. Okay, so let's see. So we have our sage going in to get ground over here. Makes sense. And then same thing over here. And then we all move into there. Like that. Something like that. All right. And then we will put all of our sage in here. And all of our flax in here. Just like that. Alright, and then we have... Oh, I know what to do. Okay, so we'll put 1 assembler here. Like that. We're going to have you assemble a healing potion. Makes 10 a minute, consumes 60. This is making 20. Yep, so that's it. Produce healing potion. Making healing potions. Slowly, but We're making it. We're doing the thing. Is this like a fantasy satisfactory? Yes. Something like that. I think, therefore I am. Okay, let me redo this. Something like that. Dun, 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 dun. Something like that. All right, and then like that, and then there we go. And now we're constantly making potions. All right. Potion. We're not making them super fast, but we're making them. Okay, so we're making 120 per minute. This consumes 6, so we could have 2 of them. In theory. Figure out how we can we had a we think we figured out what the internet problem was. We have a UPS and it seems like it was possibly breaking and therefore everything was losing power for a minute. So we think that's what was causing it. But we'll see. checkout table. Workbench. Stacking item. Huh. There we go. Potions are getting made. Slowly, but they're getting made. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. And now our potions are automated. Somewhat. We need like something to harvest though. But outside of that, it's pretty automated. Hello. Thank you. Thank you. Building tool, inventory, gloves, potion belt. Potion belt. All right. Stone crusher. Assembler. Okay, let's take all these ropes. Fill all this in. Let's double check this thing over here. Potions, cloth, more potions. Okay, let's see how much these potions sell for. Large shelf. We got hot, fresh potions, so let's go ahead and... What? Do I need a different kind of display? Oh, potion shelf. Okay, so... Yep. Lab stands. So I need a specific shelf called a potion shelf. I don't know what makes it different from another shelf, but apparently there's a difference. Alright, potion shelf. It's a lot of empty space there. I don't like that. I prefer the... I feel like this would be better in there. I don't like how much empty space is in there. Yeah. Hello, Mega Sip. Yeah, we're back. We think the problem was our UPS going out. Because it kept making loud pops every time it was going off. So hopefully it's fixed now. We'll see though. Okay, let's hopefully these potions sell for a lot. I need some big potioning happening. Where'd all the customers go? They seem gone. Let's see a way to take him off of there. Okay, let's see. Well, I guess I don't have enough potions for that. No, we've been having connection problems with our internet for the last day or so, and we couldn't figure out what was causing it. We kept restarting the router over again, just nothing seemed to work. So we think it was the power supply. Because Kevin happened to be down there when it went out again and made a big old pop. And we're like, what was that? He was like, what was that? So hopefully we figured it out. Hopefully. We have everything's plugged into a UPS, a universal power supply, and then when it went like poof, the UPS made a loud pop. Hello there. You buy Hello Kitty Elementor. No Duck is very good. Okay, Butters, who stole Julia's account. I know you, Butters. Maybe it's an interruptible power supply. Oh, that's the problem. I got an interruptible power supply, not an uninterruptible one. That would explain it. Man, you try to save a little money, and then you end up paying more in the long run because you got the wrong one. Yeah, I got the big, beefiest one I could find from Best Buy, but I guess I need something even more. All that's plugged into it is 2 routers and 2 switches. Like, network switches. So I feel like it should be drawing too much power, but I guess not. We're going to stop selling this. So let's get rid of these. They're not doing anything. Sir, I need you guys to buy potions. Potions are worth a lot, apparently. Let's go ahead and put the flax in here. The sage over here. Okay, let's buy some more flax. Yeah, it's just a UPS bot, so who knows? Maybe it was just faulty. You know, it happens. Thank you, sir. Potion. Potions are worth a decent amount. I'll take it. Yeah, potions are where the money's at. That's some good money there. Need a bigger garden. Hoffman, thank you for 107-month resub. My orange tabby is named Butters. Very nice name. Lab stand. Essential laboratory stands for efficient product line setup. So that's another. We now got to make nails at some point. We got to make nails to make this crafting bench thing. How much is this? 6,000 bucks for more crafting space. Iron is 1,200 bucks a pop. Jeez. Expensive. I haven't seen this. I've seen the Star Wars mod for Starfield. We might try it, but all those sound effects are just gonna get flagged by YouTube probably. Sage. All the sage in there. Go buy some more sage. I need money. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, the heating requires a bunch of stone. Need to get some limestone again, man. Not enough currency, man. I need some money. Stone. 5,000 monies. When do I get a cash register? Don't see a cash register. Okay, flax. Put all the flax in there. The rest over here. Okay, room for 3 more. Perfect. Those potions take a long time to make, but don't sell for that much, unfortunately. Sell for a little. Okay, those ropes sell for a decent amount. Bounty Bunger, thank you. You have to buy the cash register? Oh, does someone sell it? Oh, it's $3,000, and I got hit level 4 for it. Let's go another round of flax. Thank you, thank you. Healing potion for the guard makes sense. You like when Dan plays his games? Me too. There you go. Okay, fill that up, and then fill that up. Right now we just need more customers, not enough people in here. Just like a small trickle of people. It's like not much at all. Okay, he bought a lot of potions at once, which is good. Need community outreach. Okay, everything's processing nicely now. Take all that stone. $200 potion. Actually, it sells decently. Akira's Network, thanks for the 34-month resub. It's your fault I get addicted to these games. I'm sorry. Okay, let's go over here. Put both those on there. Okay, we'll start with a iron smelter. Consumes iron ore to smelt iron ingots on a furnace. Can we build on a furnace? Oh. Place a stone furnace. Oh, we got to put probably wood in there. And then we put an iron smelter. So iron ore goes out the top there. I need more stone. Add iron ore, which will go on the top, and then it will spit out there. Now, do you make... No. Do you make them? No. Did I unlock nails? I did not. That'll do it. Okay, let's turn in these potions here for the main quest. Okay, I got a bit of money there. Okay, now I can afford to buy the cashier. I'm going to buy that immediately. Automated cashier. Oh, you have to go in the build. Okay. Build. There it is. Cashier. Desk. Oh, no, I don't have to do the I don't have to do the cash register anymore. It's automated. So I just gotta trust that people are doing self-checkout and not stealing. It's gotta make sure. It's gotta trust them. We do the honor system around here, apparently. Uh-huh. Okay, I'm guessing it's this thing for nails. Yes. Okay, so let's do... make some nails, which is 5 per minute. This is making 10 per minute, so we can go ahead and... making nails. That's eating through wood so fast. Oh, it only can hold 10 at a time. That's why. So I'm gonna have to have wood to load in there. Can we make coal yet? Nope. Okay, so what we'll have to do is set up our saw and then do it that way. Okay, let's get everything on the shelf. Pop, 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 pop. Once we get those nails made, then we can start making make the workbench, which will probably give us some upgrades. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, 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 pop. Okay, so let's set up a table saw. Alright, then we're going to... Also set up a catapult. I guess it has to be a hopper. Hopper conveyor. Well, right now it's a saw. It's a floor saw. Alright, something like that. I think we have to move it back one. And then... does it have to be inclined? Okay, that's why I wasn't working. That works. I could put it on the a block probably as well. That works for now. Okay, so now we got that schmelting. Okay, let's go buy some seeds. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, then let's go ahead and take all these and get them on the shelf. Just like that. $6,000 out of there. Not bad. Not bad at all. Do these shelves have like... $15 silver. Oh, we have a lot more money. I thought it did. Okay. Okay. Load up on all those. And over there. Yeah, I guess we could catapult to the shelves, but how far can we throw them? One time. Target too far. Okay. Okay, now we need to build that there was a work table thing, workbench. Let's see what this is. Workbench. Inventory level 1, +4 capacity. Yeah. Okay, that helps. Potion belt, building tool, gloves. So now I have 4 more inventory slots. Linen. Go buy another iron as well. Throw that in there. We'll be good there for a little while. Oh, the rows, there's multiple rows of this. Okay, table. Blocks. So we can restock our shelves automatically as well. Summon you under research? Oh god, there is a menu there, isn't there? Conveyor belt speed +15 per minute. Throwing efficiency. Catapult fire rate. Production speed. Heat consuming speed. Emblic output. Fuel efficiency. Fertilizer nutrient value. Customer profit. Customer purchase increase. Yeah, that one seems pretty good. We want them to buy a lot. Vitality potion. Requires blood and some sort of goop. I'm running out of space. 10,000 for that area. That's really expensive. Okay, so let's see. Let's buy this spot here. We're gonna need a lot more space. Take a look at our research here. All right, so we want crucible, $1,600. Tunnel conveyor. Conveyor passage that can be mounted on walls. Purchasing portal. Available to only senior members of the Alchemy Association. Put required money. Building cost. Pipeline. Wooden pulley. Oh, man, there's a lot of stuff going on here. So it looks like we can build like walls and stuff at some point. Lab stands. Portal sigil, gelatinous gridlock, automatic cashier, meteorite. World tree seeds. This guy disturbs me. Just like sitting here, such a vacant stare. He looks like he's in pain and just can't move. some more mortars. $117, that's a lot. $7,000. Okay, we're making good money, but gotta restock quicker, and farming needs some automation too. Okay, let's start with it. Oh, need some more wood planks. Let me grab those. Let me grab some wood. Okay, got a little bit in there. All right, let's see here. So let's see what first. Let me build the final thing and see what we need for it. Okay, so our assemblers, we need advanced, medium. We'll build these two here so we can figure out what things need. We don't have that all the potions all the way down there. First, we need clay. Basic fertilizer. Okay, well, let me go. We need more flax. I'm gonna go buy a bunch more flax. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 flax. And a sage. Grab one of those. Put that over there. Okay. Keep all this stocked. Grab my money. All right, now we need to focus on, I guess, just unlocking these recipes. Drawbridge conveyor, special conveyor built by pulled linen ropes, require no extra support. Purchasing portal, bank portal. Device used to convert back and forth between two different coins. The ability to set the amount of coins output each time. Automatic herb production device spread seeds and add fertilizer to grow corresponding herbs. And then the kiln as well. Looks like we can automate farming, which would be nice. Finished. Okay. Now we're just mostly waiting on everything to sell so we get some cash. Okay, and then what are we missing? Crucible, automated heating device that can only be built on a furnace with one conveyor belt and one output belt. Automated heating device. Crucible. Nursery. requires clay. Automated heating device. Drawbridge conveyor. Kiln. Thank you, GJ Wooten, for a 148-month resub. Maybe it is good to just sell everything. Just all the things. Okay, let's go next day, let all those things grow. Don't have healing potions. Okay, 233. Sometimes healing potions are green. They're not always red. Usually they're red, but there's been games where they're green. Usually games where the health bar is green, too. Iron ingot. That smelts so slowly. It's green in Dota, yeah. Sometimes it's green potions. It's usually games that don't have a stamina potion, because usually green is usually stamina in a lot of games. Like you have a stamina potion that's green, red that's the healing potion, and blue is the mana potion, but sometimes mana potions are purple, so it depends on the game. Rico, thank you for 152-month resub. Sometimes stamina is yellow. Just depends on the game. Like in Skyrim, green is stamina. But in Monster Hunter, yellow is stamina. So just depends on the game. Okay, what's B? What's O do? Okay, a lot of stuff over there. Okay, so let's keep researching. Kiln. Drawbridge. Bank portal. Okay, let's grab some sage again. Let's grab some logs. I'll put these over here too. that's all full. We'll fill all that too. Pop, 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 pop. So I think what we can do is set up an automated system here. Let's see if we can figure this out, though. We're gonna do a couple of crates, I think. Something like that, and then we do large box here. And then we have some catapults. Catapults. Okay, grab another crate again. Then another catapult. And then we go over here and we grab all of these. And then we put them in here. And then they'll keep them stocked. Now I don't have to manually do that every time. Sarah, don't get hit in the face with a mortar. That would be bad. We are not responsible for getting smacked in the face with a mortar. I wonder if I can throw through the window over here as well. Too far. Aww. Well, I mean, it works. Yeah, it's a lot of, it's for sale now. Oh, this can only hold so much money before it stops working. Okay. So I will need that bank portal. So I need a sigil, which I saw over here. So let me go grab that. So sigil. Purchasing portal. Okay, I guess we can only go there, and then oh, corresponding items. That's the wrong one. I want bank portal. That's the one I meant to grab. Purging portal will automatically buy something, though. So if I want to, like, take money and automatically buy something, it'll do that. That's pretty cool. What I want is the other portal, though. Which is the bank portal. Not making enough iron there. Going very slowly. Alright, now we want the bank. Device used to convert back forth between different coins with the ability to set the amount of coins output each time. Okay, maybe we just want a crate here then. And a box to store my money. There you go. Now the money, because money actually takes physical space. What about that bank portal, though? If we get this bank portal... And then... There we go. Now it's converting all the monies we earn into silver coins and put the silver coins in there. In fact, I can go ahead and do that. Is there a way for me to... Okay, this will allow me to just temporarily convert some stuff. Or not. Put these piles in there, and then that should auto-convert all that. So we can turn our copper coins into silver coins. Which will save me space. Okay, fill that back up. There's only 2 spots in that little chest, so we'll have to convert it slower. I shouldn't need more than that. It's only when I occasionally have money. A little bit of a traffic jam there. Okay. Money's getting broken down a little bit. It's good. Let's go ahead and put all that in there. Let's get some potions happening. Too much money is not a, too much money is not a bad problem. If I had to pick a problem, it's not a bad one to have. There's a lot worse problems out there. Take my 9 silver. Can I convert the rest of this? Yes. Now it's all getting converted into silver. Okay, we got that taken care of. Potions are not on the shelf. Need to figure out a better system for this. Keep doing that. Fill it up. Now I gotta figure out how we're gonna do the next line of the next production line. Glass, brick, blender. If I get blender, I can start making 3D models, which is not bad. Mofu, thank you for the 14-month resub. Yeah, eventually we'll move things around so we can get stuff automatically on the shelf, so I don't have to do anything. But right now, this is what we have to deal with. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we're out of money. Let me take some more silver. Vitality potion, 1,600 bucks. Conical vial extractor. Let's get all that researched. Yeah, this game's got a lot going on. It's pretty fun. Lot of moving parts, literally. Okay, fill. Catapult. There you go. And now we're selling those over there too. Perfect. Everyone's getting stocked. Now, just like every factory game, we're gonna have to tear down our factory 100 freaking times because we're gonna find different ways to do stuff 100 freaking times, and we'll have to like that we'll have this whole beautiful factory filled up, and then they're like, wait a minute, but what about clay? And then we're like, I have no room for clay. Now I gotta tear everything down, and because I didn't know I was gonna need to put clay conveyors through there, like ah. Or if you're playing Anno, it's like, but what about trains, though? Trains? I wasn't prepared for trains. I'm not going to tear down half the country just to get these trains to fit. Like, ah. Okay, let's get all the stuff researched first. Soap. Okay, so Crucible unit. All right, let's see. So what? Clay requires 2 different goops. Okay, what is that? Charcoal powder. Powder? All right. I didn't know we had that. Okay. Let's go get some more iron as well. Quickly. Get that all stocked up. All right. We need flax. Let's go get some flax in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not enough currency. Oh, I'm gonna go grab it then. 5, 6. Let's grab my money. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 2 more flags. No, I need money first. Okay, 2 more flags. Because potions are our bread and butter moneymaker right now. For now. Okay, so tunnel conveyor. One is not enough. It's all gotta go. Yeah, it's all gotta go. Okay, so Alright, so we'll start with some ferni. Okay, so we got 2 furnaces, and then we're gonna need a table saw to chop, chop, chop. Actually, we will do wood blocks. I don't like how they don't connect, but that's okay. Then we're gonna do a table saw. Table saw, okay. It's much bigger than I thought it was. Might be able to fit this here. Okay, so that means we can delete that. We're gonna fill this with logs. Dan's so focused, I'm trying to focus a little bit. Okay, we need to also get the iron smelter on top here. Need more stone, which we can get out of here. So put that on top, and then put those guys there, and then we can have our table right here. We'll have all of the iron go into this little box here. Just like that. Get that smelted. Go ahead and put your log in there. And take the other logs. Okay. Okay, now we're filling it up with fire, which is great. And then we're missing we don't have any things smelting the other one. That's what's going on. Okay, so let's grab our money. We'll grab 1, 2, 3 of those. Now get that smelted. And now we should have all that melted. Okay, now we got bars being made. Sort of like when I sing, it's just straight bars. Probably one more. And one more smelter. Yeah, all this stuff just sitting right next to the walkway. We're also trusting people not to steal from us. A lot of trust in this shop for the common people. No gold. All right. Well, we got that going. Right. So that's fine for now, but I will need some later. Drawbridge conveyor. Keep that fire going. Oh, it's consuming fire even if it's not schmelting. Let's see if we could fix that. I need some money. Let's go buy some iron. We'll get that going too. And this one. Flax go in there. Got a lot of nails. Got more than I'm gonna need. So let's maybe set up another thing for some nails to get sold. Do not have enough customers right now. Okay, you need iron bars, stone, a bunch of stuff. Okay, we got iron bars happening over here. They also want plain stone, so grab that. Need some replacement stone as well. Grab some money, just one. Metal storage box and a beam. And money. So some of these quests do give you rewards to give you bonus stuff. Bandage. Okay. 1 silver coin. Just do not have enough customers right now. Our nails are selling pretty well. She bought all of them, like literally all of them. Sage powder. Let's put that over there. God, those are blocked up like crazy. Okay. Man, this smelter is just slow as hell. It is so slow. Any upgrades? Building tool. What does building tool do? Decoration. Freely edible nose board can be switched on. Sorry, internet went out again. Last about an hour and a half that time. Let's see. Are you guys back? There we go. Like, this connects for just like a minute. Okey-dokey. I have so many ropes still. Taking up so much space. Linen is at the assembler. Senzuki, Yoda Man, Crash Over. Thank you for those resubs, guys. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and stop here for a little bit. We're gonna call our ISP and see if they can see what's going on. We'll be back because it's getting annoying. So I'll see you guys later. Hopefully we get it figured out, figure out what's going on. These disconnects getting annoying. All right, I'll see you guys later. Thank you guys for hanging out. This game's great. We'll play some more soon. Bye, guys.